Welcome back to the 2023 MEAC Football Media Day presented by Wells Fargo live on ESPN+. 4 teams down, 2 more to go. Joining us on stage now, the Bison of Howard University.
Say it again.
The Bison of Howard University. That was a replay for the MEAC Hall of Famer, Jay Walker. He's so proud of his school. Tiffany Green, we're so glad to be here with you. Larry Scott, the head coach, Kenny Gallup, Jr. DB, along with the running back, Jared Hunter. All right, so the Bison are in the building. But before we get started, Jay, I just have to acknowledge the hardware on the fingers of the co-champions of the conference. Go ahead and just flash that real quick. Yeah, nice. How heavy is it? Do you do curls with it often? Okay. Keep it pulled up and safe.
Hey, can I get one of those? Let me check that out. Where are you from? Is it my size?
No, wait a minute. That was too easy to slide off.
I got you. Well, you talked about the jewelry there, Coach. You got a little taste of it last year. You guys tied for the conference championship there. What's it going to take for y'all to win it outright?
I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, that's not good enough. We're going to celebrate that. We'll take it down. The hard work to make what we've done. Not done. And that's not good enough. We're still
Thank you. It's ironic because, before you all came on stage, Tiffany gave me a hard time. Hey, you can feel good. I'm like, you heard me earlier, we're an academic institution always. But when we become an athletic program too, man, I stick my chest out a little bit more. That HU means a little bit more. But the vision for Howard is always going to be student athlete. For you as a head coach, how do you embrace that, that difficulty when high academic requirements and then you want performance on the field? Well, we don't run away from it. Right? That's who we are. So it's part of our identity, smarter, tougher, more disciplined together. Those are the things that we talk about as an identity of our program, and those are the things that we're deeply rooted in. From recruiting until how we handle everything. The standard is a standard. We talk about having a 3.0 more than we talk about winning championships or winning games, right? The standard is 3.0. We were able to hit that. We had 38 guys over a 3.5 GPA, and we won a championship. So at the end of the day, you can do both, and we will do both, and that's what you do when you build a program. And got to ask you a question there. The key question, when I look at Howard University football, is the quarterback position, Quentin Williams. Times I've seen Quentin able to beat everybody, at times sometimes get you beat there. How's he coming along, and what's going to be his final campaign as a signal caller? I think going into his 3rd year now, being in the system, you see him being more comfortable. You see him being more vocal. He's being more confident. But the thing is, he's also being more comfortable with the guys around him. You don't have to do it all, Quentin. What you have to do is let the system come to you, let the game come to you, and let your teammates help you find that level of success. You ain't got to put it on your shoulders and do it by yourself. His teammates and everybody that's surrounding him has helped him with that, and he's grown more comfortable in that role. And I think you'll see a different Quentin Williams than we've seen before. And coming up, you guys are predicted to come in 2nd place in the conference. The number 1 team, predicted team, is coming up after you. Right. What do you have to say to North Carolina Central? Hey, good football club. They did it the right way. At the end of the day, we had a football game. They won it. They went on to win the championship. So, hey, you got to give them, tip your hat to that and their props. But, it's competitive, and we got that circle. We got a long ways to go before we get to that game. But hopefully we can put ourselves in position to make what that game should be and will be. So we're looking forward to it. We got Howard Hall of Famer Antoine Bethea in the crowd. They're one of the best to ever put on a Bison uniform. Are we satisfied with that answer? Or we want a little get back, don't you? Don't the Bison want a little get back? He's still learning. What a little get back there. But I'll take off my Howard hat now. Let's pass it on to the new generation of Howard, and I'm old school.
All right. Now, you heard Coach Scott Fellows talk about, for instance, Quentin Williams not having to do it on his own. And so, Jared, I'm going to ask you first, what have you done within your game to try to help complement and take some of the load off of your quarterback?
Oh, right. Yeah, Q's an older guy, but he still has things just like everybody else. Sometimes he needs somebody, so in the backfield, if I can, pick up an extra block, or if I can get in the passing game and be involved more, just to give him an extra outlet if somebody downfield not open. That's something I try to do, just help him out as much as I can.
Kenny, you guys go 4-1 in conference play last season. How motivated did you come back this year to try to win an outright championship in the conference?
We motivated. We still remember the score. Everything like that. We see all the disrespect, the posts and Twitter things. So we just excited for this season. We ready to play.
When you think about just where Howard football was to where it is now, what makes you most proud of what your program, this program, has been able to do?
Just coming along, we believe in the process with Coach Scott. You know, they came in, they did a great job. My first year playing, you know, we was placed 6th in the division. So now just coming up and just going brick by brick, you can't be any happier.
All right, Jared, I'm going to ask you, in terms of being able to be the last team standing and making it to Atlanta at the end of the season, well, what are 2 things that you or your team must do?
The same things last year. Like we definitely saw what we could be, but the little mistakes that hurt us, we got to build on those things. So I think we dig in the film a little bit more, practice a little bit harder, just improve on what we already have, and like Coach said, elevate. So we just build off what we already have and just be better. All
right, Kenny, your mom is in the audience, very proud. I'm just going to have you give a quick shout out. She is in the building, proud, ladies and gentlemen. Mom's came to media day to check you out. You know, just what type of inspiration and motivation has she been for you, and how you go out and play for her every Saturday?
Just seeing my mom, you know, just work hard every single day, you know, it definitely give me motivation. You know, she come to all the games. She'd allowed us at every game. So, you know when she did, so, you know, just representing, you know, our last name, you know, and that's one of the main reasons why I play so hard.
All right, so I'm going to ask you guys a couple of this or that questions, right? And we're going to start off with, would you rather be a player of the year or an All-American?
I'm going to go, he already touched that, so I want to go All-American.
Yeah, I want to play the year. You know, they both good accolades. I can't lie, but I definitely want to be player of the year, you know what I'm saying? Just to show that, you know, who's the best player in that, you know, in your conference.
I got to ask, what would winning the Cricket Celebration Bowl, if you all are able to make it, mean to you all?
Oh, it mean a lot, because that's everything we've been working for. You know, we feel like we're this close, you know, guys believing in each other now. You know, we understand that we can actually play, you know, so now that we have the confidence in ourselves and things like that, that's the main goal. So achieving that goal, that's what we want.
This is going to stir the pot, so just get ready, ladies and gentlemen. The best player to come out of Howard University, Antoine Bethea or Jay Walker?
I'm gonna go with AB because I play defensive back. Go with AB.
He from Virginia. I'm from Virginia as well, so I got AG.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Antoine Bethea, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the MEAC Hall of Famer.
That was a setup question. I can't win. How do I win that battle? They don't even know who Jay Walker is. But they know that national championship, that HBCU national championship 1993 goes a long time. And if y'all get one, then you can be legendary, like me and my boys are there. Let me ask y'all this question then. Y'all like mumbo sauce?
Yes, I fell in love with it when I got to DC. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I love mumbo sauce too.
Now you get it on just the chicken, or you get it on the French fries too?
Everything.
On everything.
All over.
And how about go-go music?
Getting into it.
Go-go,
a little
that's
bit.
the
Yeah, getting into it.
Kind of like how I feel about y'all rap now. Y'all rap is what I listen to. But
Drake or 21 Savage?
Drake for sure.
Okay, ask Jay to name a Drake song. Anyone.
Name a Drake song.
We'll wait. Okay, well, thank you so much, Kenny and Jared. We appreciate it. Hope things continue to go well for you all in D.C. at the Mecca. Coach Scott, good luck for the upcoming season.
Appreciate
And
can we make the call?
we come back?
Can we make our call? You let Norfolk State say
Okay,
any hold.
okay. As we're going to take it to break with Jay and
Coach
the
Scott's gonna
Bison
say it.
crew making the call.
You know.
We'll be back.